Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Jodie and I create beauty related content here on this channel, so if that's something that you guys are interested in, make sure that you are subscribed and click the bell just so you're notified every single time I upload. That also goes for you guys that are already subscribed. And without further ado, let's just get into the video. So there's a couple of things to note before we get into this video. Number one, I'm not in my usual setup. This is kind of like what I like to call my Christmas setup. That is just because it is getting super dark here in the UK a lot earlier, and most of the time it's either raining all day or it's just super gloomy. So even when I do want to film in my normal setup, it's super dark, and my ring light is just a little bit too big to be put where I normally film, because I film practically in front of the window. So because of that, I've just like set up the ring light and we're just going to do the filming today in this location. And number two, please just ignore my appearance. Just not feeling it today. My hair, it's just, I hate my hair. I've already done my eyebrows, which is why they look super bold. And I've got no face makeup on because, I don't know, I just wanted to test this eyeshadow palette out before I do my face makeup, just in case there was any fallout. And my skin is not having the best of times, so please ignore that as well. But other than those things, we'll get on with the video. So today is a super exciting video because we are going to be testing out the new beautybay Book of Magic palette. So last week on the Monday they launched the Sunset Horizons palette, which I reviewed for you guys, and today we're going to be testing out this one, which came out on Friday. So I'm super excited. This one is way more my colour scheme and the packaging is beautiful. But we're also going to be unboxing and doing some swatches of the pastel liners. So I have both sets here. Unfortunately my pink one has just broken, so I do have that swatch here. Luckily it's not the colour that I liked the most, so this set is the Sunrise set and the pink one is the shade Cotton Candy, which does just look like that. So let's have a look at the other colours. Another thing to note about these liners, they've just got crayon eyeliner written on them. And you also can take off the bottom and there's a sharpener because these are retractable liners. So in this set you also get the Stay Peachy liner, which just looks like so. And this one is a super pretty orange colour. And last but not least, Ice Lemonade liner. So this one's the Ice Lemonade liner. It just looks like so. So those are the three that you get in that set, and that set is £12.50. And then you can also buy the Twilight set, which I think I might use these ones in today's video just to give them a try. Again, they're £12.50. And again, you get three in this set. Along with the palette, they did launch some liquid eyeshadows, a set of three. I think that was £15. And they also released a set of metallic liners, which you got 4 in a set and they were £17.50. But I didn't pick up either of those. So in this set you get Aurora, which is the gorgeous purple. And just looks like that. Obviously because they're pastel they do need a bit of building, but even though they're pastel they seem to work really well and they're definitely very creamy. This one is Minted, which is obviously going to be the green colour. That one's quite bright. And then last but not least, you get the shade Blue Skies. So those are all 6 liners together. I'm not sure if you can buy them separately, and I'm not sure how much they would be if you could. But yeah, that's those. And now let's have a look at the palette. So this one has the most gorgeous cover. Just looks like so. There you go. And then the back has a little stain on like the Sunset palette did. And then this is the inside. So it is full of some of my favourite shades. And it also has some duochromy kind of shades in it as well. So as per, we're going to go straight in with some swatches, and then we're going to get on with having a go at this on the eyes. So just slightly zoomed you in so that you'll be able to see my arm. First shade is called Vanish, which I don't think you'll be able to see because it's practically the colour of my skin. We've got Stardust. Whoa, that felt soft. And Amulet. Then we've got Alchemy and Enchanted. So that's the first row. You can't see that first colour there really, but the shimmers are very smooth. Manifest, Wish and Crystal. Oh wow. That's not even a red, like a red brown, that's a, it's got so many colours in. I don't know if you see, it looks green, it looks a bit red, it looks gold. That's beautiful, that is. Got Sorcery and Voodoo. So that's the first two rows. The shimmers are nice in the Sunset palette as well, but I feel like in this one they're like even more buttery. Got the shades Bewitched, Spell. Oh my god, I was not expecting it to be like, oh my god. Hex, which is a black. That black is really pigmented. Then we've got Charmed and Elixir. Some of these colours look really similar. So you've got this one and this one. They are all different, but to a degree they kind of look a little bit similar. Only a little bit though. So that's the third row, and now the fourth row we've got Moonlight, whoa, Cursed and Jinx. Oh wow. Oh, this palette is beautiful. We've got Trick and Potion. Wow, oh my god, the shimmers in this palette. I just want to swatch this one again. Yeah, that's the only shade I'm like but then swatches don't mean anything really. I've just hopped off camera and I've put my P. Louise base in the shade Rumour 01. I normally use 01, but this is the one that I grabbed for today, and just thought I'd run through a few bits about this palette. So this palette is £15 and you get 20 shades in it. It is also cruelty free and vegan, so if you're after a new palette and you like that to tick all your boxes, this is an amazing colour story, especially if you're like me and you like your blues, your purples and your greens, and then you've also got neutrals. And for £15 you really can't complain, so let's see if it really is worth it quality wise. So I think I'm going to start off with the shade Trick, which is this blue one here. It didn't swatch the best, but you can't always go off swatches. I just like moved you guys in a little bit because I thought you were a bit too far away, you couldn't really see much. And also as per, I'm going to be using Morphe brushes. It is quite a powdered blue, I feel like. It's a really weird shade of blue, I've not really seen this before, but I like it. Okay, now that I've put that on, I've done it in a really weird shape and I don't know if I like it, but we're just going to roll with it. I'm now going to take the shade Cursed, which is the dark blue, and I'm just going to pop a tiny bit of that on the outer. next I'm going to take this, the shade Bewitched, which is this one, and I'm just going to do a small layer of that over the top of this. Then I'm going to take the shade Elixir, just on the same brush, and I'm just going to pop that over the top. And now we need to add some shimmer. Shade Spell, and I think I'm also going to go in with the shade Moonlight, and just like the Sunset palette, they are all pretty much squidgy. A couple of them are a little bit more like harder, so this one is quite a hard one, and this one, but and this one that I'm about to use is quite hard. But the ones where it looks like my finger has gone in quite deep, it's because it's super squidgy. So yeah. Also, I have had literally no fallout. There was kick up in the pan, but if you're a regular, you'll know that that never bothers me. So yeah, let's go in with this shade. So I'm just going to hop off camera and put some lashes on and do my face, and then I'm going to get back to you guys. Hey everyone, so I'm back. I've got a full face on. For anybody wondering, my highlighter is actually the Beauty Bay highlighter in the shade Flash, and it's super pretty. I actually don't have anything on my lips. It's fine. Let's finish off the eyes. So ignore my under eye bags / creases. We're going to try one of the liners out. I'm going to put Blue Skies in my waterline. Okay, that went on way easier than what I thought it would, because I thought because it's pastel it wouldn't go on that well, but it actually did. Ignore my eyes, they go bloodshot whenever I do eyeshadow. Let's put some mascara on. I'm just going to use the Mascara Revolution. So now I can finally do my full face of Revolution products, because I finally have a mascara. I'm going to pop on some lashes when this mascara is dried. These are just lit lashes in the style Baby Doll. Before I do that, let's do my under eyes with the shade Trick. So I'm back, I've got my lashes on, and let's do the inner corners. So I'm going to go back in with the shade Moonlight, and we're going to put this on the inner corner. Okay, and this is the finished look. Okay, I've zoomed you guys out. Let's talk about the palette. Let's talk about the liners. So I'm going to talk about the liners first. I obviously on my eyes only chose one of the colours, and it worked so much better than what I thought, because as a pastel I just didn't think they would be as bright and pigmented, but actually it was so pigmented. I definitely think for 3 it's a really good price. So for 3 liners they're £12.50, so I guess it makes it about £4 odd each, which is a pretty standard price. I think the Barry Vivid Bright liners are £4 each, so I guess in that terms it's not too bad a price at all. I think they work really well, and I tried them on the back of my hand and it took me ages to scrub it off, and I think I can still see a little bit of 1 or 2 of them as well, so they're gonna last a long time as well. They don't come off very easy, so please bear that in mind. In terms of the palette, you're getting 20 shades for £15, and I think this palette is so worth the money. It has come out beautifully. The darker colours blended in so well with the lighter colours. The shimmer that I used was absolutely beautiful. Did work better with my finger, but I just find that these like squishy shades, like these putty type shadows, always work better with your finger, so just bear that in mind. The silver is gorgeous on the inner corner, however, because it is that putty texture, it is a little bit on the thicker, chunkier side, so if you don't like that for an inner corner, I wouldn't use that. I like the fact that there are nudes in this palette, as well as all your greens and blues and purples, and you do have more like inner corner shades in this one, whereas in the sunset one there wasn't really that choice. I just think overall for your money you are definitely getting a good value, and if you're looking for this type of palette, 100% get this one because it is so good. So there isn't much to say about this. I have no issues with it. So that's everything for today's video. If you did like it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below and also subscribe. Did I say that? Don't know. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.